You're back.
Oh my gosh.
We thought we lost you.
Oh wow. And honestly, she wasn't actually gonna stay.
I was
she
gonna
actually
peace
said,
out.
she actually said, and I quote this right. She said, "I don't want to be here. I have many other things to do."
Yeah, because, I didn't think you'd stop taking the Fragorium.
Yeah, I will say
it's a strong substance.
and you're an
but,
addict. Oh,
But, they're back.
you're back now.
You're back. Yeah, you're back.
You left, and we were always here. But you forgot.
Yeah, and we brought you balloons.
Many
balloons.
And we're sorry. We're sorry that we tied them all to your one wrist, and now it's like tiny and frail and purple.
Yeah.
But it was kind
of... And the flowers got moldy.
The flowers,
Now it kind of
smells like a soup kitchen in here.
Yeah. I was going to say that.
Split pea soup kitchen. And now you kind of resemble like a gaunt Macy's Day Parade float. Maybe like Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
I don't know who that is.
That's okay. That's someone
Someone will know what that means.
Not you though,
because
you forgot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you were taking that. You were on that Fagorium,
yes.
man.
And you're an addict.
I don't know if you can say that word on air.
Okay, you are a treacherous...
Welcome to our Australian friends.
Oh, yeah.
New Zealander friends. We're not going to do an accent because that would be offensive.
Are you shamelessly plugging New Zealand?
I've never been.
No, I heard that they did, I heard they did something.
I learned stuff about them from Boba Fett.
Is that real?
Yeah. I think there was some Boba Fett stuff.
What?
Well, anyway.
Welcome back
to
While the Clothes Dry. Could you?
I'm B.
I'm Alex.
Yeah.
That's
Hi,
B.
Alex. That's Alex.
I will say, guys, as much as it stinks in here, it's pretty sweet that we're all back together like this again. I mean that you're lucid.
Yes. Yeah.
We watch over you constantly, and we worry about your well-being.
Yeah.
You speak to us in beeps of the heart.
Total of beeps of the heart. So we do have regular podcasting to do.
Yeah, we're trying to get back into it now that you're with us.
Yeah, because we were always ready.
Right,
we were waiting for you.
We're gonna say that at least 3 more times.
Probably, yeah, throughout the episode.
And we are sorry.
Yeah.
I am sorry. B is a shameless little creature. Critter. Sorry.
Let's talk about that, shall we? Let's unpack that.
I think... Listen.
I have this great game show idea to pitch to you.
Okay.
It's called Critter or Creature.
You're pitching the idea on the podcast?
Well, that's the game show. Then we play it. So
you play this?
So
okay,
it's
right.
Critter or Creature is the name of the game. And this is a great game you play at home with your friends.
With your big son.
Or your little daughter.
No.
Don't discriminate.
I will.
Okay. Anyway, so basically you name an animal, and then is it a critter or is it a creature?
Yeah.
Now, we could tell you the difference, but we're not going to do that.
Avid listeners of my insanity will already know the difference between a creature and a critter.
Hopefully. I'm a newbie, actually, a noob.
B is very green overall when it comes to creature-critter conflicts.
Yeah, that's true.
She doesn't know.
No.
But she is a critter.
Yes, and Alex is a creature.
So maybe you, the listener, will understand the difference purely by that fact.
Yes. But let's dive into it. Rabbit. Critter or creature?
Absolutely critter.
Okay. Your turn.
Millipede.
Creature.
That's correct.
That is a creature.
That's a creature, yeah.
Ugh.
Your turn.
Albino sloth.
Albino sloth.
Yes, see, I threw you for a loop
that was
there.
good. That was good. I'm gonna say critter.
I agree.
I'm gonna say critter.
He is still a critter.
He's still soft, and I feel like he's still slow and cute.
Yeah.
Even though he's an albino, and I think maybe the pink eyes would do it for me, In a platonic way. Like
Okay.
I
your
don't.
Turn.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna really hit you with this one, right?
Okay.
Eel. Think about it.
Picture it.
Visualize it. Come on.
Oh, I'd say a creature.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
That one's honestly hard for me. On one hand, it's a fucking eel. It's like, jeez,
I mean,
man,
it's not
like
a fucking eel. Because then that would be too eels.
you are freaking. You're mad weird today.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I just mean like it looks creepy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there's videos online of people befriending eels and them just kind of acting like little long dogs of the ocean. They're just
long dogs.
Well, they don't bark, but they do like pets.
Eels go woof.
They're like pets and scritches.
Aww.
And I don't know how to feel about that because it's like, you think you know a guy, or
yeah.
But like
you think you know an eel. Yeah.
They're not even sure how they're really made.
Like reproduction wise?
Yeah. Like we don't really know how eels are made.
So they might not be fucking eels after all.
I guess not.
Yeah. I'll give the audience a little hint, right? Because this was something Alex told me. If you can picture the animal or person or thing being like wrapped in a blanket, holding a nice cup of tea, that's how you know whether it's a critter or a creature.
That's correct. That's the working theory.
Because the critters will hold the tea, and the creatures will not. Why? I do not know. Go ask your dad.
You said ask your father?
Ask your dad.
Ask your father, Dr. Buzz.
Not Peter.
Actually, everybody go ask him.
Oh, well.
He's probably in the comments of this video if you're listening on YouTube. And if you're not, I recommend going over and just having a great conversation with him. Because he is sort of our resident research librarian.
We're a fan.
We are a fan.
And he is a fan.
Hi, Buzz.
Good to have you.
Yes.
Would he be a critter or a creature?
Okay. Now that's a good question. Okay. All right. I've actually thought about this.
Really?
Right? I have, right?
Okay.
Because he and I share sort of, I wouldn't say antisocial, but like sort of like introverted tendencies is the right word, right? Where we both need space and alone time, right? To sort of recharge, but at the end of the day, I think both of us enjoy the showmanship of interaction, right? Mm-hmm. And so, I think he might be.
Mm-hmm. I think he's a creature.
I think he's a creature. I think he acts like a critter, but I think he's a creature.
Yeah, Alex, you're just a full up on creature.
I'm a creature. I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to make this any more clear, guys. I am a creature.
And okay. Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Creatures can be lovable. right? There's still like they can be really nice. I mean, even like millipedes, ew, gross, hate them.
But come on, man, the millipede fandom.
Fandom.
The millipede fandom is dying out. You can't just slander them like this on the air. How freaking I just guys, I just boo B for a second. Everybody boo her.
That sucked. I really wanted.
She tried to burp into the mic and she just did the saddest burp. I don't even know if that picked up.
It probably got it, but it was probably as terrible as it felt.
Jeez.
My body was like, dude, I might throw up if you push me too hard.
Oh my gosh. We want to
Ask.
really. What's that?
What? What hat?
We really want to ask you guys something. What are you? If you kind of just go off of the really, really brief, mildly segmented description we gave of a creature and a critter, what would you say you were?
And honestly, if you think that there is a third not subcategory, if you think there's a third category we're missing, you can let us know.
We'd like to hear it. We're not gonna.
You're probably wrong.
You're probably. I mean, we're probably not gonna agree, but
critter or creature, those are the only two.
Well, yeah, but again, we'll hear you out, and we'd love to know if you think you're a critter or a creature, and why, as well.
Eh.
I would like to know why. B obviously has better things to do. She has that big cup of Joe she needs to drink.
Yeah, yeah.
Me, I'm all ears.
Yeah.
And it hurts. To walk.
You're all ears.
Yeah.
Because you got ears in the soles of your feet.
Yeah.
This is an interesting segue. So, yesterday, I was talking to some people about superpowers, and everyone was saying their superpower, and then there's a caveat, right? It's like, oh, I want teleportation.
Okay.
But then every time you teleport, your body gets a little bit rearranged. So your like arms and legs might get switched. But then when you use the transporter again, your arms and legs would get switched back, but your feet might be like on your chest. I know, that's where they lost me. I was like, absolutely do not want the superpower. No way,
My
no
thing
way.
is this my only option?
No, you can have any superpower.
But
so
there's always
like,
a caveat.
There's always a caveat.
Okay.
And so the game I think it was a game, was almost like, what would your superpower be? And then everyone else has to come up with a caveat. So,
dude, okay, then let me go, right?
well, I was saying mine first.
Oh, okay, alright.
Mine was healing.
But
And they said it takes a toll on you physically.
Oh, like you shave a year off your life every
Yeah,
time you save somebody's life?
something like that. Either something like a year or like it just drains you physically and then you can't, like you're exhausted.
I mean, narratively it would make sense if when you healed somebody there was an equivalent exchange.
That was what I was talking about. There's this book called Bruiser that I read by one of my favorite authors, Neil Shusterman. And basically it's about this guy. I told them all this so they'll, if they've heard it, they'll hear it again. But there's this guy, and if he loved someone, he automatically would take their pain away. Oh. So if they got a bruise on their arm, it automatically would transfer to him.
Interesting.
Because he loves them.
That's cool.
So it was sort of his journey on falling in love with a girl, and how he like saves her life, because she almost drowns, but then he's fallen in love with her, so like he almost dies. And then like he's got a not so nice uncle, and he like stops loving him. Because he's, like, about to die of a heart attack. Because he loves his uncle, and he's like, but my uncle's terrible, and then I think the uncle dies.
Whoa.
Because he doesn't love him anymore. So it's really interesting.
Fuck.
But it's a really good book. I listened to it in, like, middle school.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good book. I liked it. And then... But anyway, so what would your superpower be? And I'll come up with a caveat.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go big, right? I have to. And that's... I want the ability to point at somebody and completely remove them or anything from the face of the earth instantly.
Woof. Where do they go?
They go to a pocket dimension.
A pocket. What does that mean?
Like a sort of like small reality, kind of in its own little thing. It's like a small space that nothing else can enter. Like no one can enter it except what I bring in there.
Okay, so I have a caveat, and I don't
Mhm.
know if this is following the rule because I didn't make up the game.
Right.
Um, but you can hear all of those people and things. So like they're in a pocket dimension,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to hear them no matter where you are.
Mm.
So you could be in church praying, and then that person you didn't like, who you banished to go away, is like, or the chicken is like cock-a-doodle-doo.
Why is there a chicken in there?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you were mad at. I guess a rooster.
I would
Maybe
do
you
that.
were mad at the rooster.
I would obliterate a rooster. You're right.
You put him in your pocket dimension where you can always hear him.
Yeah, that's actually the worst idea.
So I think that's a pretty good caveat. Again, I don't know if that's following the rules.
I mean, I certainly don't like it, so I think you're following the rules.
So I think, would you keep that superpower though?
No.
No. I also feel like that's some Black Mirror type stuff, you know, like some Twilight Zone Black Mirror vibes. Where it's like you get the good, but you also get something way worse you weren't expecting, you know?
Yeah.
Stay with you forever as the cycle
Don't
spins
reference the song
close.
in the episode.
Is that still gonna be at the end of the show?
Yeah.
Because I really like that song.
I mean, I was thinking of changing it, to be honest.
Maybe I'll just set it as a lullaby to play myself to sleep.
There you go.
Yeah. But we are segueing. We are not. Well, we are segueing. We're still planning on doing regular episodes
We are.
and potential guest episodes as well. But Alex recently pitched me this new idea for a new creative sandbox.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them a little bit about that? A little teaser?
Actually, I don't want to tell them that much about it, but I do want you guys to know that something is coming. I'm testing out more narrative-based endeavors for the podcast. It's sort of, it's like guest rise, but even less, like, direct from it. You know, it's like, guest rise is just this, but with an epic guest. Mm-hmm. Whereas this is going to be more standalone. So, but you'll see it when it comes out, and I hope you guys like it, because I'm putting some work into it, and so yeah, I hope you like it.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to plug right now?
No. I was like, for some reason my brain went to trains.
Oh, trains.
I want to plug in a train, but I don't know why you would plug in a train.
Oh.
Maybe so they go?
Hmm.
Plug trains. And then it went inappropriate for 2 seconds, and then I was
No
like...
way.
Then it went, plug in my phone, and then I was like, that's kind of stupid. So, this is just a thing, but... Okay, here's one. Trains. Critter or creature?
Trains are very different.
Okay.
If you want to talk about specific trains on Sodor Island,
Oh,
right?
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
Thomas?
Thomas is a critter.
Thomas is a critter.
As is Percy.
Oh, Percy's absolutely a critter.
Right. But I'd argue that
Aww.
James is a creature.
James and Henry
Henry, yep.
are both creatures.
Henry's a creature, yeah.
What about Edward?
Edward, he's the square one? Oh, no, he's the blue one.
He's blue.
That's not Thomas.
But he's relatively nice.
I'd say he's a critter.
What about Gordon? I feel like Gordon might be a critter, but he's a little standoffish. He's kind of an antagonist.
I want to say critter, but I think you're right in the fact that he's a bit of a creature. So I'm going to go with creature.
Okay.
I'm going to lean toward creature on that one. The twins are actually neither. They are demons sent from hell.
Yeah.
And the girl one we refuse to acknowledge.
There's a girl?
Yeah. It's like a magenta one.
Is this a modern thing?
It's newer. I wouldn't
I
say
was like,
modern. They weren't toys anymore. If that helps. When there was the girl one, if I'm not mistaken.
Like this, I'm talking like, oh, what's his name? Ringo Starr Thomas.
Oh, dude, she was. Wait a minute. Yeah. You see? Look at this. That's her.
Oh, dude, she.
Lady.
No, but she wasn't. She.
Her name was literally Lady.
Wow. They've got like all these guy names. It's just like ladies.
Fuck, man, that's crazy.
The only one they could come up with.
That's actually physically hilarious.
Toby is the brown square one.
Yes, Toby's epic.
Toby is a critter.
Toby's a critter. Actually, he's a square.
What?
But anyway.
Sir Topham Hatt?
Creature.
Yeah.
Just because I could see him eat somebody whole.
Do all creatures have that superpower?
No, but that's what differentiates him, I think, in this situation.
I also feel like the helicopter would be a creature.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, what the frick is his name? It's like
Derby or something.
Yeah. Thomas the Tank Engine helicopter. Harold.
I was Derby? Harold?
Dude, he looks so tripped out. Like, he literally... I don't know why they made his whole fucking body white and then made his eyes white. Like, who the fuck did that?
What color were they gonna make his eyes? Solid black?
Fucking yellow! Like, there's colors. You know what I mean?
I feel like you'd hate him more if his eyes were yellow.
I would not hate him more. Fine, make him yellow then. Like, what are you doing?
Based off British helicopters, perhaps?
Oh, I forgot the white eyes on the white helicopters in Britain.
No, the white helicopters. Period.
That's what... Change the eye color. That's what I'm saying. Donald Duck is one of the most beloved characters in the world. His eyes are blue. His eyes are blue. Because he's a white character. Right?
How can I not picture this?
You can't picture Donald Duck's white
Honestly,
eyes?
I can't... You just said blue.
Sorry, blue eyes. Look.
Oh, T.
He's always had blue. I don't know if he's always had blue eyes.
Yeah, I was like, see, he's got white eyes.
This is the DuckTales comics, right?
Okay.
And or the Disney comics, which are some of the longest running comics ever.
But see, like, scroll
right?
up real quick.
What?
That one.
Listen, you're right, but he didn't look like himself. Like, he matured into it, you know?
Critter or creature?
Donald? Oh. I'd argue he's a creature, and that causes a lot of his tension with the group.
The Fab Five?
Yeah. And or Sensational Six, if you count Girl Duck. Undefined Girl Duck.
Do you mean Daisy?
Yeah.
Cool fun fact. Disneyland fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
They recently closed down and then reopened Toontown.
Oh.
In Disneyland. And now they have Pete.
They like Big Bad Pete?
Yeah.
Like, does he have the peg leg and everything? Oh, I guess he's not peg leg Pete. He's Big Bad Pete. There's many Petes. I want you to know
Pete's
that.
Dragon?
No. I'm talking about,
yes.
Pete. Yes, but I'm not talking about... Pete's Dragon... That's not Pete. Pete from Pete's Dragon. What?
Elliot Pete's Dragon?
Yeah.
Critter or creature?
He's
a critter.
He's definitely a critter. He's destined to, he was destined to be a critter, but he is technically a creature, I have to tell you.
That's true.
Like, he's a sweetheart, but I think he's technically physically a creature. Yeah. Sadly.
But that's a cool fact about New Toontown. They've got Pete.
B personally knows some of the Disney characters. And
yeah, I got their autographs.
Yeah, and that's epic.
Personally know them.
She broke bread with Mickey Mouse.
I think you mean that I broke the Mickey Mouse cookie in half before I ate it.
Yeah.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I know this has kind of been all over the place, but I mean, I just gotta vent about something related to the Magic Kingdom for a second.
The Magic Kingdom as in...
Oh, sorry. Snob. I forgot.
Snob.
Am I wrong? Anyway, Disney in general, they have my heart for best corn dog ever, but they've recently put something on their menu that I feel very strongly about, and I've never had it, which is the sort of like missing block of my argument, and I know this, and frankly, I'm willing to try it too, but just to share with you what I'm sort of to contextualize my feelings here. The corn dog stand in downtown Disney is somewhere I like to go when I go to the magical kingdom, and so what I usually get there is, surprise surprise, a corn dog. Recently, the park realized that they weren't pandering to their pickle eating demographic enough. Thus, they added the blue ribbon pickle corn dog, consisting of a pickle, hot dog, batter, and panko breadcrumbs.
Perhaps fried.
It's fried.
Most likely.
Oh yeah, they just slather it in bed. No. This is serious.
I think it's like $10.
But don't tell them the price. Listen, context, California, and Disney in California. Look, I don't care about the price. I would pay top dollar for a delectable corned dog, right? That's not the issue here. B.
What's the issue?
The issue is the ratio.
The ratio.
Now, I want you guys to go and look up this corn dog. This downtown Disney blue ribbon pickle corn dog, because there's pictures where it's cut in half and or someone took a massive bite out of it, right? And internally it looks like a damn cell.
A cell. like with the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the
and
cell.
I say cell because the fucking hot dog looks like a nucleus. It's tiny. It's in there. It's the center of it all, right?
Yeah.
But the pickle, the ratio of the pickle to the hot dog is horrendous. The pickle is everything. Right? It takes up the entirety of the space.
It's like a deep fried pickle plus hot dog.
They just dogged it.
It's like a bonus. It's not.
And I'm not okay with that. You are corn dog business. You harlot, right? I can't believe this.
I think
right?
it's because you're passionate about
corn dogs.
Corn dogs.
Right, I know. And listen, I'm a corn dog fanboy, right?
Yeah.
I've been eating those since before I could, see the future and
because you now have that superpower to be able
I have
to
that
see
superpower,
the
but
future.
now I can't see the past. That's the drawback.
That's the drawback, yeah.
So I live in the moment and see what's coming.
Must be nice.
No, that's not true, but if it was, I would be a different guy,
But
Anyway.
corn dogs.
I think that if they had just maybe cut the corn dog, or not cut the actual dog and made it half, and then cut the pickle and kind of fused it together using Disney Imagineering, right? And then made it battered, right? You would get sort of like that sensation of eating like a Chicago dog or like a burger, where it's like layers of different flavors mixing together in your mouth. But now you just get a pickle with a hot dog shoved in. I feel like, I need to say this, right? I haven't had it.
Yeah.
I haven't had it, and that's what I've been told. I have been told, and I understand. It's probably not as bad as I think it is, right? And I'm probably gonna have one, and I'm gonna be like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I do think that just looking at it, you can tell that the ratio is wrong. Not to mention that panko breadcrumbs is excessive. Whatever, right? Thank you. for listening.
Good TED Talk.
Thank you. Yeah. That's not what... I don't think I would do a TED Talk on that, but I think I'm getting close to figuring out what my expert TED Talk would be on.
And it would be on corn dogs?
No. I didn't say it would be. I said it would be... I'm getting close to figuring it out, is what I said.
Oh, got it.
My top one right now is Egg Fiend, how to steal eggs. But I think there are a couple of crows that would be better at that than I would, that have also applied for the topic.
Crows?
Crows, ravens.
They're egg fiends?
I think so. I mean, crows, I'm not sure. I know ravens do that, especially here.
Huh.
Like at my parents' house.
Oh.
Because I remember as a kid we would have to scoop them up, or Dad would scoop them up while we were around with like a trowel, because the dead baby birds were all over the floor. Because the ravens they missed.
Raven, critter or creature?
I would say a creature.
Interesting.
I think they have motives we don't understand. I don't. Maybe. I mean, I know crows definitely do. They have an intelligence level that's a little bit squeaky. A little scary.
I don't know what the difference between crow and a raven is. Maybe size.
It's definitely size, but
Size
there's probably
matters.
more.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Ladybug. Critter or creature?
Critter. Let's do a lightning round. Just keep asking me.
Oh, I have to ask you? You're not going to ask me?
You come up with the good ones.
Okay.
And I am the decider.
Yeah. Okay. Polar bear.
Creature.
Seal.
Critter.
Really?
Yep.
What about a platypus?
Critter.
Critter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A walrus.
Creature.
Creature.
Creature, no questions.
What about a brown bear?
Creature.
What about cocaine bear?
Force of nature.
Did not see that movie.
No, but fuck, I mean, do you have to see it to understand what happened?
I mean...
The cocaine bear kills everybody and then dies. You've been like
I'm not even on that.
you've been like wheezy coughing the whole
No,
night.
it's
not even that. It's like Dusty's cough.
It's the cartoon.
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm really into that right now.
That's funny. Me and Liam are trying to bring back cartoon gulping.
Oh, I heard about that. Hi, Liam.
Gulp. Oh, I've never heard. Yours actually sounds kind of like a little guy.
What do you mean?
Do that again. Yeah.
You do it with your mouth closed. Yeah. Because you're going...
You're going...
No,
That's how it sounds. It goes... Like there's a man in there.
Some of the air comes out of it. I hope y'all are gulping at home, because...
Guys, gulp in jubilation with us.
You sound like a fish. You sound like a fish.
And you say it like it's a bad thing.
You sound like a... You remember the koi fish? They go...
Yeah.
They go...
That's how they eat, bro. You're literally
They just inhale.
slandering them.
They don't, like... Yeah. They're like vacuum cleaner.
You seen that video where it's like, bro, this is the only fish that talks to me. And he goes up to the docks. He's like, "What's up, bro?" And the fish goes, "Oh, oh." That's the
Maybe?
whole video.
I think I saw that. I think you showed it to me, and I was
great.
disturbed.
I think it's edited, but it would be so funny if that fish could just like scream like a fucking Clash of Clans character.
I got a couple more, but these are gonna be harder.
Okay, go.
Pegasus.
Critter.
Mermaid.
Creature.
You make it sound so easy. Unicorn?
Critter.
That's
what
definitely...
the fuck?
Unicorns are definitely creatures.
Oh, they're a majestic creature. That's right. That's right. What the fuck? They wouldn't be drinking hot Joe, you know.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I said tea earlier.
Tea works too.
It was just a mug of something hot.
It's a mug of hot. Yeah.
Could be broth.
Could be lava.
Um.
Like a Goron is a critter.
What's a Goron?
You know, they're like, hey, brudda. And they sit there.
I don't know what a Goron is.
It's not like a real thing. It's like a Legend of Zelda character.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, I was like, I'm missing too much
A
context.
Legend of Legend.
What's the one that's like half lion,
Half tiger.
half bear? Oh my.
That's too many halves.
No, it's like part lion, part
tiger.
snake.
Oh, you're talking about
It's not a phoenix.
Chimera?
Is it a chimera?
Well, that's just, I guess, no. I don't know what you mean. You talking about an alabrije?
No.
Like the ones in Coco?
Sure. Coco. What is that? Critter or creature?
What is?
Alabrije.
Oh gosh. Creature.
Okay.
Report.
Creature report. Creature report. Mudskipper, mudskipper, mudskipper.
Mudskipper's a creature.
Yeah, I agree.
All the way.
All the way. Oh, frog?
Creature. Wait. Critter.
Toads.
Creature.
Yeah.
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 That's what's up, man.
Going back to mythological, griffin?
Griffin's a creature. That thing ain't holding anything hot.
Nor are they wearing blankets.
Yeah.
Harpy.
What's a harpy again? Isn't that just
It's
like...
like a bird, right?
Oh, I thought it was... Oh, it's like a bird creature of some kind, right?
Guess that answers that question.
Oh! Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing.
Just a harpy is a creature.
Harpy. What about B? What about, a... Never mind, I don't remember.
Describe it to me. Is it mythological?
No, I don't remember. Sorry.
What about a centaur?
Centaur. Probably a critter, actually.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause they got hands, you know?
I don't know. I have to disagree with that because of how they're portrayed.
In Centaur World.
No. In, Narnia.
But in Centaur World, they're portrayed very differently. And
In Centaur World, they're critters.
Okay. So they're malleable.
That's what you said. You said critter.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's like a half success, you know, because not in Centaur World, they're not.
They're pretty creaturey.
Okay.
Majestic creatures. Wait, okay, but then, by that logic, is a horse a critter or a creature?
I'd say, probably a creature, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like,
Yeah.
again, creature, disclaimer for the audience, creature doesn't mean bad.
Yeah.
I feel like that might be misconstrued, because obviously Alex, as terrible, horrible as he is,
Yeah.
he is a lovable creature. And some gross things can be creatures, like we said, millipedes.
Mm-hmm.
No cockroaches are ever going to be called critters, or I'll kill somebody.
But, like, even, like, a weird little thing like bee, right, can be, like, a sweet little critter.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can be sweet, and I can be sour. Like Sour Patch Kids. Critter or creature?
Critter. And then creature.
Because when they're sour, they're sweet. Wait. Is that how that works?
No.
No, maybe it's the other way
We
around.
botched the fuck out of that.
Creature and then critter.
Anyway,
I think...
listen, like, you haven't been listening this whole time.
Yeah, I was like, Liz, okay, here's the important part. Fergorium.
It's just really bad for you.
Yeah, just don't do it.
And as your legal court-appointed guardians, we
really want to be there for you.
Yeah.
And watch you grow into the young, strapping...
While the clothes dry audience, we know you can be.
Exactly. So, welcome to the new season.
It's a new era.
New era. New era for you.
Yeah.
Because we were here.
We're static. No, like character-wise.
Oh.
We don't grow or change.
You meant like static. Like,
But you do.
static. Yeah, it's true.
And we're proud.
Yeah.
We're proud to call you people that listen to our podcast.
Yeah. Super fans even.
Guys, we're really excited to bring you some real cool shit. We hope you'll be around.
Yeah.
Because we sure got a lot to do.
Yes.
And a lot of clothes to dry.
Yeah. Laundry.
Laundry never ends. Much like,
Death and taxes.
yeah, but also our desire to have a creative outlet.
Yeah.
So,
Stay tuned.
and stay tuned. But with O's.
Yeah. I'm B.
I'm Alex.
Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh, shoot, I forgot to see if the audio was working. Hold on. Test. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D. Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? I am testing the microphones. It's been a while and it's dusty and cold, but I know you got much to hear from me. I come up with sentences and hopefully you're picking them up. 'Cause if you want, that'd be a waste of my time and yours. And I think that that would make you sad. Test over here. Test over there. Can you pick up the window behind me? If so, then I should probably close it next take. But this take is almost done. Test, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? While the clothes dry, test audio microphone. Is anyone else home? Test 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is anybody there? Is this audio to share?